First of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall.
Have you ever seen something that defies explanation?
You are not alone.
It is in our dogmatic conviction to document the supernatural.
Our team, Joe Martinez, Jonathan Martinez, and Vincent Brunel will push the limits of technology and science.
We may not have all the answers, but they are out there.
We didn't catch it on camera, but when I went to walk away, a big shadow figure lunged at me. This literally scared the crap out of me. As you can see, my reaction is genuine.
When we were reviewing the DVR footage, we noticed that the picture changes expressions in between flashes from the camera.
I try to sell it, and I was like, okay. So we hung it right there. And the house rejected it. I'm not even kidding. It flew off the wall and broke, like the glass and everything. And I was like, you know what? It was ugly anyway.
Didn't fit the fun.
So, the Pink Cadillac Boutique. This investigation is literally Probably one of the toughest I've had to endure. I mean, emotionally. There's just so much going on in this investigation during that day. I mean, throughout the whole day, my heart was broken. Then, you know, having to do an investigation, you're going in with no body armor. You're going into a spiritual battle with no body armor. Your heart is the strongest thing that you can go in with. You need to go in with heart, mind, and soul. And I was 2/3 of the way there. I was there mentally for the most part. For the second part, my soul was in it, but my heart. And that's where, when you go into these investigations and you go in with your armor down, that's when these things attack you. These things prey on you. And I think that's what happened that night. I honestly, I don't know what I saw. I can't completely tell you. All I can say is it was a shadow figure. And I felt that whole night that it was playing with me. And it was taking advantage of what happened. We laid our brother to rest and we went in 2/3. And I came out of that investigation changed for the rest of my life. And I mean, there's no training for this. You don't train. I mean, you could read a book, you can do the knowledge part of investigating, and you can have all the knowledge in the world, but when it comes down to it, they don't care about your knowledge. The spiritual world doesn't care about your knowledge. They care about your soul. They care about your heart and your mind. So it's important that when you go into these investigations that you're 100%. And I mean, even though I didn't go in 100%. So wow, I mean, what you just saw is unexplainable. The light itself just got yanked from the stand. Maybe they don't want me to say what I have to say. But back to what I was saying, I mean, you go into an investigation, and you have your armor down, you have your body, your mind, your soul, and it's not all there. These things feed off of that. And that's what they did that night. I mean, I love the Pink Cadillac Boutique, because if I'm looking for a scare, that's where I'm gonna go. Because every investigation that I've done there, I've gotten a pretty good scare out of it. But if you want my personal opinion on the Pink Cadillac Boutique in Colorado Springs, that place is haunted.
To wrap up Pink Cadillac, it was a nice place. It was awesome. The owners were amazing. They were very knowledgeable on the place. During their walkthrough, they gave us a lot of information, and that helped our investigation, because when we have more knowledge of the place, it's better to focus in on one or two things that are going on there. That day was tough for all three of us. We had just laid our brother to rest, and we weren't on our A game, and I think that was what made the investigation what it was. Job got attacked a couple times. Things were coming at him, and that just goes to show you, if you're not 100%, you go into these places and you're not right here and in here, things can happen, and it's real. It's not bullshit. It's not fake. It's a real thing, and we found that out. We went in there, and we maybe could have not went. We could have rescheduled, but we view ourselves as professionals. And no matter what we're going through in our personal life, we have a job to do. We feel we have a job to do. And our job is to show you that the paranormal world exists. And we push through it. And no matter what happens, we're going to push through. And we will get answers. And the Pink Cadillac, as far as I'm concerned, it's on it.
I had a really good time investigating the Pink Cadillac Boutique. I thought it was a really great place. What Lisa and Jess have going there, I think it's awesome. I did catch those EVPs on my camera, and I thought it was really cool. We did a little bit of research, and in the EVP he says booty. So, I mean, yeah, you could think he's talking about somebody's butt, but at the same time, the other definition of booty stands for stolen goods. So, Lisa had said that that place used to be a grocery store. So maybe they had stolen goods back in the day, or they used to run stolen goods out of there. Who knows? I mean, you'll never know. That's the great thing about history, and the great thing about doing this is you find that stuff out. That's what's so fascinating. As far as the investigation that night, like Vince said, we did lay our brother to rest that day. And me, emotionally, I was exhausted. I was emotionally exhausted. I was physically exhausted. Mentally, just not there. I didn't see any ghost or hear anything myself, but maybe that's because my mind was somewhere else. I don't know. But the evidence is on the tape, and I believe.